So the other day I was watching this documentary about former YouTuber Bart Baker, an OG here on this website who was popular back in the early 2010s, back when video diaries and song parodies were all the rage, garnishing millions of views and putting a lot of early creators of this website on the map. I remember a time when even I was trying to jump on the wave, creating a lip sync music video for Mac Miller's senior skip day, back when I was a freshman in high school in 2011.
I be on my grind. Slow, rolling up good every place we go, cause we try and get high.
But that's another story for another time. So this guy was one of the biggest names on the site when it comes to these parody music videos. Everything was going well and he was making quite a bit of money, gaining quite a bit of fame. But this is when something called the Adpocalypse happened in around 2016, and pretty much everyone got their revenue cut down to a fraction of what they were used to making. Some even had to stop pursuing YouTube as a full-time job. And this was long before a guy like me was making any sort of money off of this website. And if today's numbers were still like they were back then, all I'm saying is that I would be driving around in a Tesla with all my student loans paid off, probably copping a new house with a pool and possibly a fountain. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm good, but I could be really good right now, really good. But anyways, after this Adpocalypse, a lot of Bart's content was considered too edgy for the platform to monetize.
Actually, like, the more edgy it was, the better. Fast forward a year and a half maybe, and you know, I'm like super miserable.
Furthermore, he began to have a lot of problems with record labels and other representatives from the artists that he was parodying in his songs regarding copyright. As you can probably imagine, this included a great amount of lawsuits, which can definitely add up from both a monetary and a stress standpoint. So now this man has gone from making buku money, having large budgets to make his parody songs and videos, to making no profit from all of his hard work. Every video he was making was either getting copyright claimed or shadow banned by Google.
Look guys, bottom line is I don't want to leave YouTube. I desperately want to keep putting out well-produced content, but I'm sick of being suppressed instead of rewarded. I am sick of not being able to make back the money that I'm putting into my videos due to the fact that I'm not getting ads served on my videos and people are not seeing them. I really hope this isn't the case, but it sure seems like YouTube doesn't want me to keep making content.
This is like going into work for 7 years straight and only bringing home bigger and bigger checks, until one day that check starts reading to about 10% of what you're used to getting, and eventually that check reads 0.
You don't know how many YouTubers are depressed because of YouTube.
So with his back against the wall, he got the opportunity of a lifetime dropped into his email. A Chinese company wanted to propose some business, and not just any business, but some white monkey business. A white monkey is a person who works in Asia, normally China, and whose only qualification for the job is nothing more than being a Westerner, and normally Caucasian. So basically, this mysterious Chinese company scouted his talent from across the country and decided that this man Bart Baker might just have a chance to hit it big on the Chinese internet. So from that day on, he quit YouTube and started working on becoming a bigger than life Chinese star.
China, you're awesome. This one's for you.
This guy sold his soul to a Chinese company because he saw the ship sinking on YouTube and knew that he needed to jump onto the ferry boat passing by, losing himself along the way and becoming quite literally a caricature of himself, acting exactly like someone he would have ridiculed back in the day. Basically, he wakes up with the goal of becoming what a Chinese person would think an American star would look and act like, and it's all a bunch of bullshit. He wakes up, goes on live to talk to his fans, translates Chinese songs into English using Google Translate like he doesn't know any Chinese at all, and then he performs these songs on different apps like TikTok and Instagram.
Today only remnants remain. Welcome to the glory days.
Lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Every single day. Honestly, this would be enough to make any man go crazy, and you can tell that doing this little act is really affecting this guy's mental health. It's crazy to me that what started as a dream job has turned into a soul-sucking nightmare.
I don't know. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.
Jesus.
And when they go to talk to the mysterious Asian man behind all of Bart's apparent success, he details that he initially had no faith in the 34-year-old trying to look 18. Considering his Cat has 900,000 followers on Instagram. Bird is really pushing out those rookie numbers for this man. He's honestly nothing but a peon to this hype beast in his promotional game. He's really just another pawn in his system. Like, this dude could start a TikTok for his left nut and get more traffic in a day than this singing white wonder could ever even dream of. He talks about how he could easily replace Bart if he fell off or made some sort of mistake to disrespect the Chinese population. After all, the guy's whole career is riding on the back of Google Translate, so it's bound to happen eventually. In fact, this Chinese guy is under the impression that he could make any Western looking white person a star in his world, and maybe he's right.
Live your life without worry.
That's a wrap. A lot easier than YouTube video.
You can tell this man has lost himself around the way and fell victim to the very thing that made him infamous in the first place. In an effort to accomplish all things parody, this guy ended up becoming a parody of himself. Hell, by the end of the documentary, you can tell that even the guy interviewing him wishes that he could save him too. But at this point, it seems like there's no turning back, as the documentary ends with the information that he's booked a one-way ticket to China in hopes of mega stardom. What, is this guy just gonna be 40 years old screaming into his iPhone? It actually seems like he might not be, as he hasn't posted on any sort of social media in over 5 months, aka pretty much right when he went to China. So I guess the white monkey experiment has failed. Just blink twice if you need help, my guy. Listen guys, if I ever go down this road, if you ever see me doing these song parodies, someone just come through the crib and put a bullet through my head, man, it's over. But as always guys, I want to thank you for watching the video, thank you for sharing the video with your friends. Please drop a big like if you did enjoy. You know it's your boy the Tan Superman, there's some other news out here that needs to get covered, so I'm out. Peace.